Hello and welcome to Dad Got Box. In fact, the biggest box we've ever gotten around here. Today, it's gonna get cold. How cold? Colder than a polar bear's toenails. As the channel grows, I need to be able to plan my videos out further and further, so I needed a deep freezer. I was lucky that the people over at New Air happened to reach out to me and were saying, hey, we have this cool new deep freezer, would you check it out? I was like, that happens to work out really well for me. So, New Air sent me this freezer. I didn't have to pay for it. I don't have to send it back. We're gonna give it a look and see what it's like. Let's open her up. Now this video has been a long time in the making because the first deep freezer that got sent to me had a giant dent in the top. I don't know what the shipping company did with it, like they jumped on it or dropped a rock on it, but it was pretty bad. So we'll see how this one did. I don't know, it has a little bit of a indent right there, so I don't have high hopes. I don't know about you, but having a deep freezer is an awesome thing to me. Like, to be able to have so much more storage than just the basic freezing that happens in my regular freezer and more space sounds very cool to me. All right, so we got that. And I believe I should be able to just lift this off. Yep. Let's see what we got. It has a tiny indent there, but I can deal with that. That was almost really bad. As you can see, I ordered mine in the super awesome, like olive army green color. I figured why get a boring white freezer when I have something that looks super cool? I really like this. Now, if you order one, make sure you immediately inspect it upon arrival. This is not on the company, this is on the shipping company. Shipping companies are horrible, they treat things terribly. So give it a good inspection. I see a couple little dips and dings in this that I think are from shipping. And let's go ahead and pull off. We got some tapes on here. We'll open her up. Okay, nice hinges. Ooh, it's soft close, I like that. Very nice, we got some paperwork in there. We'll get the rest out and we'll take a look at the features and go over what this thing does.
You enjoying this video? Well, there's a few simple things you can do to help me out. 1, you could subscribe if you're not already. 2, you could give the video a like and hit that bell, all right?
This is the New Air 6.7-inch chest freezer. It is in their military green color. Now in my intro, I said it was time for me to get a chest freezer. Yes and no. I actually have a chest freezer in my garage right now. It is an old school chest freezer. It's a little bit older, but it has some issues. The first issue it has is the door does not stay open when I open it. So I'm constantly wrestling with the door. The second one, it has no light in it. The third one, the LED on it barely works on the front. It's this tiny little LED that's supposed to tell me that it's on, and it barely works. We actually had it lose power once, and nobody noticed for over 2.5 days, 3 days, and we lost all of the food in our chest freezer. It cost us like $500. This one has this nice big bright LED panel on the front, and I'm gonna be able to tell if it's on. So that's a big bonus for me. Another big bonus is this door will stay open on its own. And finally, it has a built-in light underneath the lid to help me find items in the freezer. It also came with a basket to help me organize it, but I think I'm also gonna go and look for some chest organization things. I've seen people on like TikTok who have extra little baskets in there. So if you have any ideas for how I can better organize this chest freezer, please tag me in some products and things in the comments, make some suggestions. I would really appreciate that because I really wanna make this super organized so it's easy for me to find things. I'm tired of digging through the chest freezer. It's a pain in the butt. But let's go get a closer look at some of the stuff in here and really take a good look at this. I love this military green color. It's really awesome. One of the things they mention is that because of how nice this looks, you know, they say that you can actually use this in an office or even in a house or an apartment. Like it doesn't look crappy. It's not like out of place. It's not like some ugly looking thing. Like I could see this kind of tucked in the corner, kind of almost like looking like nice if you kind of themed it. I could get away with maybe hiding this in the kitchen and the wife not getting mad at me. Maybe, but it's probably gonna go replace the one in the garage. The freezer will let you set it from anywhere between -14 degrees Fahrenheit and 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Its flash freeze mode says it'll flash freeze items at a super low temperature so that it preserves the food better. I'm interested to see how that works. And it has a little drain at the front so that you can manually defrost your freezer. You do have to manually defrost freezers like this every once in a while. You get some ice buildup in them. That's just normal. So you take all the food out, let them drain, chip the ice out. Real simple. So let's plug it in and get some close-ups and see what it looks like. We're gonna look inside, we're gonna look at the dials, we'll hit that fast freeze button, see what it looks like. I'm interested. Ooh, it has a peel. I always love these. These are satisfying. Okay, we have our buttons here. We can set our temperature all the way down to that -14. And then if you hit the fast freeze button, you hold it for a few seconds, this little green snowflake will turn on, and that's gonna let you know that you are in fast freeze mode. Let's open it up, see what it looks like on the inside. Okay. Open it up. Nice, easy open door. Here's our light. So we get our paperwork with our little chest freezer thing. We get, if you have any questions, to call them, register your product, and this little white plug. And it goes in the drain hole at the bottom. I'll show you where that goes. It came with what they called an ice cream basket. So you got that there. And on the inside, it is your basic standard chest freezer. Nice little shelf on the side there. You got your basket. All right, right down there, that little hole. That's where this little plug goes in. One other nice feature I noticed that wasn't mentioned is it's got wheels at the back and two little adjustable feet at the front for leveling it. So you can roll this thing around and get it positioned really nicely. Also, without food in it, it's actually pretty light. It's really easy to move around on your own. Like I can lift this thing around and move it pretty simply. I'm really excited to switch out my old piece of junk chest freezer for this one. So this model goes for $499, but they have other models in other sizes and colors on their website. But for you guys, my viewers, they gave me a special discount. So go check the description. There's gonna be a link down there and it's gonna have the discount for you. You wanna know the discount? Go check the link. So, Dad may be like Elsa and ready to let his old freezer go, but Dad doesn't do outros, so that's it. Bye.
If you enjoyed that video, why not throw Dad a good old like and subscribe and do the notification thing, or leave me a comment about what your favorite part of this video was. That would really help Dad out, and you can go check out one of these other videos. I'm sure they're fantastic. I mean, I made them, so I'm pretty sure they're fantastic. All right. Yeah, do that stuff.